Previously on Candy Island.
She continued down the path until she came to a dead end with a large mirror. Realizing she had a lollipop stuck in her hair, she carefully removed it and threw it at the mirror, expecting to hear a thud as the candy met the glass. But she never did. Instead, she watched as the lollipop whizzed right through the glass, the mirror rippling as the lolly went through.
What in the world?
What a tragedy for our contestant, Leah. Her eyes were just too weak, and her beauty too dull to win the crowd's affection. She could not compare it all to her sister Rachel over here, who has radiant beauty and a smile that has lit up this room.
Standing to her feet and with tears streaming down her face, she shouted,
Hey! Stop it! That isn't nice to say. This isn't an all beauty pageant, should be. I'm just as beautiful as Emily. I mean...
Jasmine paused, having just shouted her insecurity at Princess Sugar Rush. Did Jasmine really see herself as Leah and Emily as Rachel? Thankfully the portal was there, but this time she was unable to enter it. Just as she was about to give up, Jasmine remembered a Bible verse she had learned weeks before. Whosoever calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Immediately Jasmine began shouting the name of Jesus, and instantly everything changed as two nail-scarred hands reached through the portal and embraced Jasmine. Pulling her into his arms, Jasmine knew she was saved.
Chapter 5. The Candy Corn Maze of Confusion. Everyone was asleep in the treehouse, except for Creflo, who had awakened to a lady's voice calling his name. Creflo was terrified, but also a bit curious. He sat up and looked towards the window as the voice called out again and again.
Creflo, I know you're in there. Don't be afraid. Come down and join me. I have somewhere special I want to take you. It's a place where you belong.
Creflo always felt like a misfit, and being in a foster home didn't help matters. So against his better judgment, he made his way outside.
Ah, there you are. It's okay. Don't be afraid. Here, take my hand. You're gonna like where I lead you.
Creflo hesitated at first. His hand hovered in the air before finally reaching out to grasp hers. With a comforting squeeze of the hand, they started their journey, setting foot on the path leading to what appeared to be a boundless open field.
Meanwhile, back in the treehouse, Rylan woke up and quickly realized that her brother was missing. Unsure of what to do, she decided to wake up Annalisa to see if she had any ideas of where Creflo could be.
I'm scared, Annalisa. Creflo never wanders off by himself. You didn't hear or see him leave?
I'm sorry, Rylan, but I was dead to the world. I think I even fell asleep before Big Jim. This trip has really taken their toll on me, and we haven't even been gone that long. But maybe Creflo just had used the bathroom or something. I'm sure he's fine. Come on, let's go find him.
As Annalisa and Rylan began making their way to the exit, they heard a voice behind them say,
And just where do you think you two are going? No one is leaving this treehouse unless we all leave together. I am sick and tired of our group getting separated.
Too late. Creflo is missing, and we were just going to look for him.
You have got to be kidding me. Why me, Lord? Why? You kids are going to make me lose what little hair I have left, and I have no desire to look like my brother over here before my 30th birthday.
It's true! I lost all my hair when I was 17!
I'm sorry. Did you just say before your 30th birthday?
Yeah, why? How old did you think I was?
You played the 5th.
Oh, no you don't. You aren't getting off the hook that easy. What's the matter? Do you think I look older than 29?
Are you really going to make me do this, Big Jim? Are you really going to make me hurt your feelings by answering your question honestly?
Oh, please. I've got thick skin. Do your worst.
Okay, here it goes. The only possible way I would have thought you were 29 years old is if you had spent your entire life in a tanning bed with no sunscreen on a diet that consisted only of foods high in sugar and refined carbohydrates, with little to no sleep every night, and lived a lifestyle that included zero exercise. If this was your existence, and only if this was your existence, I may have considered you to be 29 years old. But as it is, I thought you were old enough to remember when the Old Testament was only the Testament. There, I said it. Are you happy? You see why I didn't want to say it?
If you lived in a tanning bed.
It wasn't that funny.
Lady wrong exercise.
Well, at least now I know. Now, if you've all had enough chuckles at my expense, let's go find Creflo, shall we?
Well, here we are. Within this field are all the answers you've been searching for, Creflo. Come on, follow me.
Creflo, wait. Do not go in there.
But she said I should follow her, Lord. She said all the answers are in there.
Things are not always as they seem, my child. In this case, it's a trap. That spirit wants to lead you into confusion. My spirit wants to lead you into the truth. Follow me.
What is truth?
Ah, yes, I should have known. If it isn't the carpenter from Nazareth, ready to spoil another party for someone. Don't listen to him, Creflo. He just doesn't want you to know the truth, because then you won't need him. But I want you to be free. Now follow me if you want to know the truth. My way is much better. Plus, it comes with sweet snacks that the carpenter will never give you.
I don't know what to do. Help me, Lord.
Yes, you do, but only you can choose who to follow. I will not force you, and the spirit of confusion cannot force you. Choose you this day whom you will serve, my child.
Why do I have to follow either of you? Why must I serve anyone?
Yeah, that's a great question, Creflo. If you come with me, you won't be a servant. You will be a king. The carpenter wants to enslave you. I want to make you the master of your own destiny. Haven't you followed him long enough? Are you happy with where he's led you? If he has all the answers, then why do you still have so many questions? Come on, Creflo. Don't be afraid to try new things. Only the fearful need Jesus. Only the fearful refuse to try new things. And you're not fearful, are you?
The lady sneered as if she knew that Creflo was always afraid. Creflo has been made fun of many times and called many names because of how fearful and timid he was. And he was tired of letting fear hold him back. So despite Christ's appeal, Creflo decided to follow the spirit of confusion into the corn maze.
Wise men say, shall
Big Jim, Harry, and the other children arrived and were happy to see Jesus. Their joy was short-lived, however, as they quickly picked up on the fact that Jesus was troubled. Rylan feared something had happened to her little brother and began crying as the others inquired about Creflo's whereabouts. Jesus explained to them that Creflo had been deceived, followed by what they could do to help.
Greetings, my children. I know you're looking for Creflo. I'm afraid a seducing spirit of confusion has deceived him.
Where is he? How can we find him?
He is somewhere you cannot go. The spirit of confusion always leads to a place no one else can go.
What do you mean? Jesus, please. I have to find my baby brother. You have to do something. Please.
I'm sorry, Rylan. I tried to prevent it, but your brother listened to the spirit of confusion. Now it is up to him to change his mind.
There must be something we can do, Lord.
There is. You can pray.
Pray? But isn't that what we are doing right now, just by talking to you?
Ah, yes, but you're each praying individually, when you must pray collectively. Richard, you have seen the power of your individual prayers, but you haven't seen how powerful a prayer offered in unity can be.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's say grace!
They all joined hands in a circle, except for Christ, who stepped into the middle of the circle. Everyone bowed their heads, closed their eyes, and asked God to help Creflo. As they prayed, Jesus began radiating with light as he looked up to the sky. A ring of fire enveloped Christ, but no one could see it except for Jesus. It was as if a portal was opening. As everyone in the circle kept praying, louder and more fervently, Jesus began saying quietly,
Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there am I in the midst of them. If 2 or more of you agree on earth about anything you ask, it will be done for you. The effectual, fervent prayers of the righteous.
I'm afraid this is where I must say goodbye.
What? No, wait! You can't leave me here. I don't know where I am.
Oh, you naive little boy. What did you think I meant when I told you that you would be free? Did you really think following some strange girl into a cornfield would make you royalty? Such a foolish little boy. It was so easy to deceive you.
I can't believe this was all a trick. Jesus was right. I should have never listened to you. You lied to me.
Did I lie? Of course I did. That's what I do. What can I say? I'm a chip off the old block just like my father. The father of all lies. Good luck. You're on your own now, little boy.
After saying this, the spirit of confusion left Creflo all alone. Creflo did not know what to do. He was terrified. So he did the only thing he could think to do. He prayed.
Jesus, if you're out there, if you're listening, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you. I should have never followed the spirit of confusion. Please forgive me, Jesus, and please, if you're willing, please rescue me, Lord. And please rescue me, Lord. And please rescue me, Lord. And please rescue me, Lord.
Rescue Creflo, Jesus.
Rescue Creflo, Jesus.
Please rescue Creflo, Jesus.
Good Lord, rescue Creflo!
Lord, please rescue Creflo.
Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there am I in their midst. Father, you have heard their prayers, and I live to intercede with them at your right hand. If it be according to your will, please say the word, and I will rescue Creflo.
You are my son. In you I am well pleased. No word of mine that I send forth from heaven shall return void. I watch over my word to perform it. Rescue Creflo, my son. Yes, rescue Creflo.
Jesus, I can't believe you found me in here.
Nothing can ever separate you from my love. Neither death nor life, neither angels nor demons, neither your fears for today nor your worries about tomorrow. Not even the powers of hell can separate you from my love. No power in the sky or in the earth, indeed, nothing in all creation will ever be able to separate you from my love that is revealed in Christ Jesus, my Son. Call to me and I will answer. I will show you great and mighty things that your mind cannot even imagine.